Good afternoon, students. Welcome to your book reading and practical session of chapter number 3, that is Files and Folders in Ubuntu. We would read the chapter, and in between, I would be explaining the content practically. Ubuntu is a free Linux based operating system. As I had mentioned in our today's class, that Ubuntu is the operating system which was earlier known as Ubuntu Education Edition. It was designed for use in classroom and homes. This operating system was being designed by keeping in mind the uses or being teaching purpose in the classrooms and at home for students like us. It has an attractive look with colorful backgrounds. It allows user to interact with the computer using graphical icons. As the graphical icons you can see on screen right now, the arrows, the pictures, the small pictures, colorful fonts, these all are graphical items which help us to interact with the computer. It comes with different educational software or application such as LibreOffice, G Compromise, KDE, Entirement Suite, and so on. So, when you start at Ubuntu, its desktop appear. Desktop is the first screen which will be appear in front of you when you start a computer. Okay, this desktop consists of many icons, small icons showing pictures of files or folders. These are literally my work. As you can see right now, this is my desktop on which programs, folders and files are saved. So the Ubuntu desktop has many components such as desktop background, dash icon, launcher, trash and indicator applet, files and folders. You have learned about how to work with software such as TuxPaint and text editor. When you save your work, the software creates a file. Your work is being saved in the form of file in computer memory. A file is an object that stores the data, basically your data. It is created and stored on computer. You can give the file a name of your choice. The icon of the file made by different software looks different. As I can show here, these are files of separate programs, hence they look different, but these individual are the file. This is a word file, this is a sound file. A computer has many files in it. You can arrange them so that you can find the file you want. The proper arrangement of file is called file management. Files can be arranged in folders also. As you can see, this is a folder, and in this folder I have saved many subfolders and many files. So this is file management, where am I keeping my files properly. A folder is a place in the memory of a computer. It can store files. It is easy to locate files when they are stored in a folder. For example, a folder named picture can store picture files. A folder named music can store music files. A folder can also store different folders inside it, which are known as subfolders. Now we are going to have working with files and folders. The first is creating a file. For creating the file, what you have to do, you have to click on the dash icon. A search bar will appear in which you have to type the name of the program. Here they have typed LibreOffice Writer. The icon will appear of that program. Click on that and a blank file will be opened in front of you. The name of that blank file will be Untitled. Once you have worked up, you can save the file. For this, you can click on the file menu which is available at the top. Click on the save button. The save dialog box will appear asking you the name of the file and where it has to be saved. Once you have selected the location, use the pane on the left to choose the location of the document where you want to save it. Enter a name of the document in the name box. Click on the save button. The document will be saved with the given name. We can create the file in Office Libre as we have done in the previous session. I will show it to you and I will close the file with a name. So let's do that. I went to my desktop. On my dash or window icon, I write Word, the word processing program, in place of Office Libre Writer. Here is the icon. When I double click on it, a new file will be opened in front of me showing the name as document 1 or 2. This is unnamed file right now. If I'll write here, hello, how are you? After writing, I can save the file by clicking on the file menu. Here it is the save option. Click on the save option. From the left side, I will select कि कहाँ फाइल को सेव करना है. I'll select desktop. It will be saved on desktop screen and with the name practice class 4. Saved. Now you can see the name of the file has been changed, become practice class 4. If I close the document, you can see that on the desktop the file is being saved. If I have to create a folder, as I had mentioned in the class, if you want to directly create a file, you can right click from the mouse. A pop-up menu appear. Here we have new option and it will ask which type of file you will require according to the different programs installed. I click on Microsoft Word and here look, it has created a new file asking with a name. I saved it with the name Shrejit123. Double click on it, a new file will be opened with the name Shrejit123. Similarly, if I want to create a folder, again right click on the desktop, new option, and as in the first it has a folder option. Click folder option, a new folder has been created in front of you on the desktop as you can see. Name it with the name practice. Click. Now the folder has created. You can see the folder is empty, no file is saved right now. I am taking these two files inside this folder. Now these two files have been removed from the desktop and is saved inside the folder. Creating a folder, click on the right blank area, pop-up menu appears. Click on the new folder, type the suitable name and enter. The folder is available as we have done. Selecting a file or folder, opening or closing it. Now how you can do that? If you want to select a folder or a file, just one left click on it. As you can see, it has become highlighted now. Now the file is selected. After selecting, I can open it by double click on it. As you can see, I can close by using the close button. The file can be opened and been closed once you have selected. After selecting only, you can copy the file or you can move the file from one location to another. Even if you have to rename the file, then also you have to select the file first. Okay, now we are going to do the renaming a file or folder. For renaming it, first you have to select it, then right click on that folder. A pop-up menu will appear like this where we have rename option. When you will click on rename option, the name of the folder will be selected. You can change as per your requirement.